for a treat. I'm glad to give him.
Just 2 weeks ago, Donnie thought he was going to lose his beloved dog.
He just all of a sudden looked weird and then collapsed on the floor. He was breathing. His stomach was a weird breathing, and I thought something was he's dying. Something happened.
Unable to move the 11-year-old yellow lab to a car to get him to an animal hospital, Donnie called traveling vet and owner of Ark Animal Home Care, Dr. Erica DeBecker.
Wow, they're patient. Look at him.
She arrived in the Charette's driveway in Londonderry with a mobile emergency room. During Riley's exam, she discovered he had internal bleeding. Performing blood work and an X-ray on the truck, she was also able to detect a mass on Riley's ruptured spleen.
Without you wouldn't see that.
With help from vet tech Deb Hamilton, who came in on her day off, the two performed surgery on Riley right on the van's operating table. They gave Riley a blood transfusion and removed his tumor and spleen.
When he come out of the van, from the operation, and he just survived that, it was like having the birth of a child. It was that exciting and that type of an exhilaration thing.
He had a major surgery like 2 weeks ago. I mean, major. He was bleeding internally to the point where he almost died. I mean, it's just amazing to me that he's trotting around like that, like a normal, happy dog. And that's what we do it for. And that's what this is all about. So it makes me feel just amazing.
Having worked in a vet office and an emergency animal hospital, Dr. DeBecker knew what she'd need on hand when outfitting her office on wheels. She wanted to be sure there would be no compromise of care regardless of an animal's condition.
Right, so this is quite a van.
Yeah, it's a state-of-the-art facility on wheels. It's pretty remarkable, actually.
So this is the surgery?
Yeah.
The surgery?
We do surgeries here. We do C-sections. We've done a lot of C-sections here. It's great for the owners and for the puppies because they're not exposed to, lots of other animals in a busy hospital.
There's a counter that slides off to reveal a hidden sink they use for dental procedures, blood machines to evaluate samples on the spot, and a fully stocked pharmacy. The mobile practice even offers free home deliveries for patients needing medications.
Is there anything this doesn't have?
No, actually. I think it's pretty much got everything. I mean, I even work with an internal medicine specialist who will do specialty ultrasounds and bone marrow aspirates and all those fancy things right from the truck.
The van's home base is Chester, but it has traveled as far as the Lakes region and North Country.
All the dogs are going to bombard us.
There is a house call fee, which starts at $25. For people like Elizabeth Dobbins, who has multiple pets, the convenience of not having to make several trips to the vet to have all the animals seen is well worth the money.
I'm running somewhat of a mini rescue here. We have 4 rescue dogs, and we have 8 rescue cats. And every one of them does have a story. Hey, Katrina survived. He has very severe arthritis. He has thyroid. He has a thyroid problem.
So we're taking his blood pressure. He's been borderline hypertensive, so it's a great thing to be able to do this in their house because usually a blood pressure taken at a vet's office involves them being stressed, and so you can get a reading that's not accurate.
It's just so much more convenient for me. I don't have to pack them up. We just wait for her to show up in her big van.
Can we take Sheep out to the truck and give her an exam? Okay. Is she okay today? Is she feeling okay?
Dr. DeBecker's services are also a godsend for pet owners who are homebound.
All right, sweet pea, be brave, honey.
On some days, her rounds now lead her to this Goffstown retirement home, where the pets bring comfort and companionship to those who live here.
Yeah, so he's got a chronic ear infection, so we come intermittently and swab it and look at it under the microscope. And
the owner says it's hard to find time to get the cats out to the vet while operating the business.
It is. It really is. And then by the time you get the cats to the vets, they're so nervous and so upset. It's terrible. So this makes life a lot simpler for everybody. And the residents here love the animals, and it's nice when they see that the vet is coming here to take care of them.
People who don't have cars or can't see to drive, these people deserve to have pets too, and all the love that they bring into their lives, and we make that possible. So we're pretty proud of that.
The Ark also offers hospice services and has been called to homes by pet owners who have come to the heartbreaking decision to put an animal down and don't want to say their goodbyes in a vet office.
We get thank you cards. People are so thankful afterwards. They're like, this was the best thing. It was very peaceful. they didn't have to go anywhere. You know, they can, you know, console in their own home. You know, it's very hard when you have to go into a, you know, an office and you know, be confronted with strangers and during this difficult time. And this is in their home, in their privacy.
As for Riley, Donnie says he has many good days ahead, all thanks to Ark Animal Home Care and Dr. DeBecker.
To put him in there and to have her do what she did, just phenomenal.
Riley is an example of the reason we get out of bed every day.
Get more cards.